The Sam Livecast is brought to you by Fixers Living. Check them out on the internet at fixersliving.com or love them on the Facebook. Facebook.com/Fixers Living. Kitchen, bath, outdoor, joy. That's what they do. Hey everybody, welcome to the Livecast. It's Monday, and we're doing something special today. We've shot now over 250 episodes. We're taking 3 of our favorite food segments, cutting them down and putting them in this one episode of the Sam Livecast. 3 favorite things that we couldn't get enough of when we shot them, and now we hope that you love them enough to watch and then make and then eat. You want to stay tuned at the end of this episode. I have something special to share with you. I'll give you a little hint right now. These legs right here belong to somebody that I won't reveal until the end of this episode. First up, buffalo chicken pizza. We made this a while back, and oh my God, is it good. I've never made it when someone didn't ask for the recipe. Stay tuned. Here comes buffalo chicken pizza. So here's what we decided to do. I wanted to start off. I want to get the pizzas done, have them sit here, and then we can throw them in the oven at the appropriate moment partway through, and then they'll cook, and in the end, we can eat them. I can eat them. You can't, because you're not here. Though we're going to have a contest, right, Max?
Yep.
I don't know. I just made that crap up. I don't know if I want a bunch of freaking strangers in the house. Might be creepy. I used to do it. I used to do cooking classes here, right here. I used to have 16 total strangers sitting in my house, stealing my shit, walking around, using my bathroom. It was kind of creepy. All right, so this is just a store-bought crust that happens to be a Boboli. I buy the whole wheat because I think there's just more flavor in it. This is a buffalo chicken pizza, so I'm going to start by putting some blue cheese dressing. I like Ken's because it's chunky and it's perfect. Right in the middle, goosh like that, and goosh like that. Then we'll spread it around. Oh, damn it. I forgot to do something. Okay, look at melting butter. You see that? Just regular, everyday melting butter. To the butter, I'm going to add some Frank's Red Hot. Oh, and Frank's is like the penultimate for buffalo-style chicken kind of products. What does penultimate mean, even?
I was just going to say it's an adjective, not a noun.
Penultimate? Doesn't that mean
I meant to say
it's
the uber ultimate. It's the one you go to when you're going for buffalo chicken related food items. Frank's invented the whole thing, I think, or some crap like that. Anyway, so I've got butter in here. It makes it a little richer. I've got the Frank's in there, and now I'm going to take some chicken. Just shredded, deli roasted chicken. You've seen me use this 100 times. I'm going to put a bunch of this in here so I can scatter this on top of the pizzas, right? And then I guess got to get my stuff going. I don't know. I don't have to rush. I mean, it's a cooking show. They don't rush in normal cooking shows. In fact, in normal cooking shows, they're just stupid.
You know, we aren't a normal cooking show, though.
We aren't?
We are not a normal cooking show.
No, we're not. So I would do the opposite then. Remember that Seinfeld, where finally George realized one day, if everything that I do is instinctually wrong, the opposite would make everything right. And he walked up to that woman in the diner, and he said, "Hello, my name is George. I'm unemployed, and I live with my parents." And she was hot, and she went, "Oh, hi there." She loved him. It was cute. All right, so look at the dressing goes on here. I think I want a little bit more.
Do you want to know what penultimate means?
Yes.
Next to last.
That is not anywhere near what I meant.
I know. I didn't know that,
How can
but
that be?
It is.
If ultimate is
Penultimate.
doesn't penultimate. If ultimate is good, doesn't penultimate sound even better?
No.
Wait, maybe it has something to do with like ultimatum, which is like the last thing you're getting.
Oh, that's potentially true.
Penultimate.
Okay, I'm feeling you.
Oh, man.
If you hear a baby, it's because there is a baby here today. Steve's daughter. Apparently, it's bring your daughter to work day. We could show her. Look at over there. Look at how cute. You want to know what's amazing? She has diarrhea. So cute on the outside, but underneath all that super cuteness, there's crazy stuff going on.
And in honor of the livecast crew, she's rocking plaid.
She is rocking plaid. Hey, the commercial that we did, there's that moment where we're all wearing plaid except for Steve. Okay, so now watch. Now we're just going to take this chicken and put it on top of the pizzas, right? You can do this. Who couldn't do this?
Yeah, I was just going to say, this is so easy.
Yeah.
You have to be like, I don't even know, to not be able to do this.
You'd have to say politically incorrect words not to be able to do this. You'd have to be my father, who was culinarily challenged. He could not boil water, my dad. And I love my dad, but he's useless in the kitchen. My mom would leave him instructions on what, heat this up, take this, put it like this, put it on a plate, the paper towel on top. He couldn't do that stuff. I love my dad.
And somehow you managed to have a cooking show.
Yeah, I got the gene. But you know what gene I didn't get that my dad has? I do not have the cleaning gene. All my brothers are like neat freaks. It's awful.
I guess I got that gene.
Yeah, well, skip the generation with me or something, and you pick that up. Okay, so look, lots of chicken. Don't skimp. Skimping on the chicken is kind of lame. You want to bite in, you want to get like a good amount of chicken. So this is all right. And now this is Monterey Jack. If you had mozzarella, you could use mozzarella. Use whatever you've got. I always keep a bag of some kind of just plain old white cheese that's fairly mellow in flavor that I can do stuff like this with. And we're almost there. Spread it around.
That's it?
And we're there. That's it. So the pizza's done. Pizza's done. My oven is heating to 425. I always cook my pizzas at 425 because that's the temperature that I cook them at. I'd rather go faster than slower, you know? That's funny. Back in the day, they used to refer to something as a fast oven or a slow oven. And a fast oven meant hotter. It's just an old school term. So here's what's happening. I should have taken and put a baking sheet underneath the pizzas because now they're dripping a little bit and they're starting to smoke a little bit. But we're going to pull them out. We're going to put them on here. Just let me start this fan just for a second so we can get both of these up. Oh!
Holy cow.
Look at that.
Well, that's good.
Wow. All right. It's enough. It's enough. I hate the fan, man.
Dang, those look good.
That's some badass looking pizza.
Seriously.
But wait, here's what you want. Oh, I thought that was a baby crying. It wasn't. It was somebody shutting the windows. Who's shutting those windows? Oh, opening the doors. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. It does, Jessica? ¿Céspedes?
Sí, señor.
Okay, check it out. We'll just cut. It's nice to put a little something on top of something. A little color is a good thing. I know that didn't really make a whole lot of sense, but
I was just going to say.
That's what she said?
that's what she said, yes. Exactly. So just a little bit of green, and it'll set off against the what color is that? Orangey yellow?
Orangey yellow, that's right.
Orangey yellow, right? Nice. Did you hear that outside? Did you hear that?
No, what was that?
It's like a military chopper.
We get that around here a lot.
Sound of freedom, ladies and gentlemen. That's what that is. So we'll take a knife. And we'll cut. And here's what you got going on inside. I don't know how well you can see this. Uh-oh, melty, cheesy. You've got the sauce. What's underneath it? You've got the blue cheese dressing underneath, the chicken that's been mixed with the franks and the butter, and then the cheese on top. This is a really big mistake.
It's going to be
You know
so...
how hot this is going to be. I don't even want to do this.
Do it.
Wow. That's, oh, Lord. And it's all starting to slip off. So here's what you should do. We all hear that?
Yeah, I
It's
hear
a
it.
baby in the house. What you should do is you should let it sit for 5 minutes. Not just to cool it down so that it doesn't hurt you, but so it firms up and the cheese doesn't slide off a little when you go to eat it. But this pizza, oh my God. Yeah, is honestly one of the best pizzas ever. And it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ingredients. Is that right?
Including cilantro, right?
6.
No.
Pizza,
Sorry.
Frank's, butter, chicken, cheese, blue cheese. 6, 7. Still, it's very simple. You can almost smell it. I can tell. You can almost smell it. It is that good. You definitely have to make it. Up next is the hot pastrami wrap. The day we made it on the live cast, Lynn went crazy for it. Crazy. Couldn't get enough. Handful of ingredients. Super delicious. Pay attention. All right, so look at pastrami. Right here. Get rid of that. Deli pastrami. Munster sliced cheese. Right there. Coleslaw in the bag with the little sauce thing. That's almost all we need. We need tortillas. We need the big burrito size, like these big bad boys. And watch what we're gonna do. So this thing is honestly one of the favorite things that we make here in the Cooking Guy household. And it came about because, well, I'm a big pastrami fan. Okay, I'm Jewish. I like pastrami. I mean, there's nothing that says because you're Jewish you have to like pastrami. I just happen to like pastrami a lot. And I like a pastrami Reuben. I just bit my lip. Drink. And so here's the thing. If I'm going to have a Reuben, which is normally corned beef, I say make it pastrami and get rid of the sauerkraut, which is in a Reuben, and put in coleslaw. So this is kind of like that. Well, there's so much more flavor in pastrami than there is corned beef. So much more. More fat, but hey, it is what it is. All right, so here's what we're going to do. The pastrami is going to go in the middle of this wrap. So we need just a few nice, big, decent slices like this. Oh, Steve. Did you hear Steve?
Nothing.
Steve just went, look at me.
What?
Steve just went, behind the camera. I hear everything that he does, and he's really ready for this. Okay, watch. This is going non-stick griddle. Nothing on this, no oil, no butter, just the pastrami right down on here.
I don't know if you noticed that GoPro shot.
Oh yeah, check out the GoPro cam. Right, there we are. Boom, right there.
Booyah!
It's the GoPro grill cam. Is that a good name for it? The GoPro grill cam. All right, so we got the pastrami rolling. We have to make the coleslaw, and here's how it goes. It's this coleslaw that's got just the coleslaw part. Watch. I'm going to dump this in here. It's like Cracker Jacks. There's the surprise. Boom, right there. So we open up. You don't have to make your own. I mean, if you want to make your own, make your own. But this is so much easier. So we pour this out, right? But we want a little bit extra flavor with this. We want a little bit extra heat with this. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put some chipotle in there. And the chipotle is going to come right from here. Steven, right from here. Chipotles are just big, fat, smoked jalapeno peppers. And they come looking like this. And you can use that, chop it up. Or, in this case, I'm going to use the sauce that comes inside this can, and it's called adobo. And I'm just going to use like this. Just going to reach down. I'm going to add maybe a tablespoon and a half to this coleslaw mix. Like that. There you go. So now when we get a big spoon and we mix this together with the mix that comes in the little packet of the coleslaw, we've added like some really nice smoky heat to this thing, which is going to play really beautifully inside of our pastrami wrap. All right, fantastic. Okay, so we're going to flip this, but I got to get a tortilla going on here, and these are these big, huge wrap things that you're going to see become a lot smaller. So up on that side.
The grill cam.
Grill cam, yeah. No. The GoPro grill cam. Right there. Beautiful. I'm going to take some Munster cheese. Here's the thing. I want cheese to be melty, all beautiful on top of this wrap. But I don't want it to overtake the wrap. The pastrami's already big flavor. The chipotle's big flavor. The Munster's going to sort of mellow a little bit and add a really nice cheesy component, but not try and say, hey, it's all about the cheese. I don't want it to be all about the cheese. I want it to be really about the pastrami. So watch what we do. We're going to take this pastrami now. We're going to flip it over. Look at the color. How gorgeous is that, right? Can we see this right here? From which cam?
Yeah, what cam you
Somebody
want to see
show
from?
me this cam. No, it's got to be Steve.
Right here.
We're on Steve's cam. Look at that. Now, that's beautiful, right? So now we'll take this. We'll throw this on top. This giant tortilla is doing its thing beautifully. We're almost there. Let me just clean this little mess up. And then we're almost ready to eat. So look, the key to everything that we do at this point in the live cast is something that you can do in real time at home. If it takes us 3 minutes, it should take you 3 minutes. If it takes us 5, it should take you 5. I've chosen not to do anything that takes a long time because that's pointless. Boom. Ow, it's hot. It's beautiful. I mean, it's hot because, of course, it's going to be hot because it just came off the grill, right? So we take this. Oh, God, I know. Really? Jeez. But now the best part is this is warm and beautiful pastrami with the melty cheese. But now this coleslaw is going to add some just really beautiful crunch on top of this thing. So here's how you roll it up like restaurant style, right? This way, sides in. Oh, damn, it's really hot. And then, ow, burning, super hot. Wow, like that. And now you get this crazy ass, big boy, chubby fat burrito or wrap, whatever you want to call it, with the melted cheese Munster on top of the pastrami and the coleslaw inside. Wow. Look at that thing. If I was a swearing person, I would say, this is fucked up. It's that good. But I'm not, so I'll just say, this is going to be super delicious. Let me take a bite. Watch this. Okay. Make that 3 bites. Oh my God. What you can't see is the chipotle flavoring inside this thing. But you can see the pastrami, the melted cheese. How long did this take? And I started with deli pastrami. Okay. So let me say this. Technically, tonight was not a perfect first date, right? But if you walked your date up to the door at the end of the night, you got a lot of tongue. You know what I mean? I'm trying to say is you might have spilled a drink on your date's lap in the restaurant or something. The whole thing with art, we couldn't connect properly. But when the date ended, you got a good kiss at the front door. That was awkward.
That was really
my
awkward.
wife's going to yell at me later on. And here's the cool thing about the pastrami wrap is, depending on when you're watching this, it could be the day after St. Patrick's Day, which means you probably or should probably have some leftover corned beef. Substitute the pastrami for the corned beef. Make it the same way. You'll be very happy. Just trust me. I know what I'm talking about. I've eaten a lot of both pastrami and corned beef. Next is the best reason to buy a rice cooker you'll ever have. Rice cooker jambalaya. Shrimp, chicken, linguiça sausage, spices. Super simple. Everything goes in. Boom, you're done. Watch this. Yeah, okay, so here's the thing. I decided I wanted to make something tonight that takes all these things into consideration. Chicken, smoked sausage, rice, shrimp. They all go into one container. But if I don't start it now, we won't get it. So I'm going to put it all together in our cooking segment that we normally have at the end that we're having right up front. Okay, so here's the deal. And I don't want to get all emerald up in this place. I never do this shit. I never have my stuff pre-cut, pre-prepared, pre-measured out. But if I took the time to do it, this whole thing is going to take about 45 minutes. If I don't get it done now, we're going to be screwed. And we will not be eating this amazing mixed jambalaya with all this stuff in it. So check out what happens. I have my rice cooker. If you don't have a rice cooker, get one. I'll talk about it in a little bit. And you just dump all this stuff in. I've got a cup and a half of rice. I've got about a pound of shrimp, 3140s, defrosted, no shell. They go in. It's just a beautifully simple recipe. Shredded chicken. This was a deli roasted chicken a couple hours ago. I brought it home from the store and shredded it. Smoked andouille sausage. It was delicious. And it's fully cooked. You dump it. And then the only other things that are going into this are, check it out, watch, don't leave me now. Don't leave me. Diced green chilies, 1 can. I got an itch, man, I can't believe it. I hate having an itch. Diced green chilies, you know, I think I've said it before. Right on the shelf where these are, right beside them, are whole green chilies. The can looks the same. The only thing that changes is the word diced or whole. It's a pain in the ass if you have to do it the last minute, so buy them already diced. Chicken broth. 4 cups, 32 ounces. These perfect containers have exactly what you want. I'll just dump this in. And then if I can reach over here, while that's doing that, I can get out Cajun seasoning. Shit. Oh, don't do this to me.
Just for the record, I don't think you've told anybody what you're making.
No, I did. I said mixed jambalaya. We got it. But the thing that's making me crazy now is I can't find the frickin'... Come on! Cajun spice. Gosh. Do I even have it? Who took it? Oh, I got it right here. Sorry. Here we go. So I want about a tablespoon of this.
Careful now.
I got it. No. Kelly's over there going, careful now. No. I'm a professional. I know how much to put in. Tablespoon. It's about that much. Oh, it looked like a lot, but it wasn't. You give it a quick mix.
Ask Steve about the red pepper soup.
Quick mix. No time to chat. I got to get this happening. That's all it is. You see this? And now, as with the rice cooker that I always say, the beautiful part is you take it, you plug it in, and then you can go to soccer, you can go to Las Vegas. Let's go over here. So, the rice cooker, all you do is boom. And look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that. The chicken, well, the chicken was cooked. The shrimp, completely cooked and still tender. The sausage sitting in there. The spice, all beautifully mixed in. And so all you're going to do is you're going to just take some. Oh, damn. Put it in a bowl. There was no work. And I didn't have to pull it out now. I could have pulled this thing out, as I said, an hour from now or 2 days from now.
Can I ask a quick question?
Yeah.
Sean wants to know if you can use a slow cooker.
Yes, I would imagine you could. If you've done, I don't own a slow cooker. I don't know anything about the whole slow cooking thing, but I think that you totally could. Here's the answer is, if you can do rice in a slow cooker, rice kind of things, then yes, you can do it in here. I like to give it a little cilantro over the top, just because I think a little color is good and the flavor of the cilantro. Parsley is, for me, kind of a waste herb on stuff like this, because there's strong flavors in there. Parsley would just get lost in the whole, strength of everything else that was in here. And then you're just eating, man, and that's it.
Oh, geez, it looks
And a
good.
beautiful, hot, steamy little bite like that. You know how good that's going to be? And that's it. It's been a fun episode. I'm glad you're here with us, but I did promise to reveal the rest of the body that goes with those legs. Ready? Let me show you. Hold on. And it is... boom. Oh, there he is. It's Lynn, ladies and gentlemen. Lynn is back.
What's up, live casters? Good to be back.
And it's good to have him back. All right, that's it, everybody. Live cast, thank you for watching. We appreciate you being here. And Wednesday's live cast, Big Boy will be in his chair like nothing ever happened. Thanks for hanging out with us. See ya. Say goodbye.
Bye, live casters.